My Mariage Freres tea fairy gave me another tea to try. It's tea time. Oh my god. And I don't know where he gets the cutest little jars from, but beautiful. This one's Paris Ginza, and what is it? Thé noir, rouge et caramel. So black tea with red fruits and caramel. Probably should know this because I'm singing an opera in French in June. But anyway. Oh, sweet. Oh, wow. You actually like inhale sweetness. There's definitely an indistinct fruit, and it's quite fine. Let's see. Smells like a very promising fruity sweet tea. I wonder if it'd be good with milk. Anyway. I didn't have the brewing instructions, so I just brewed for 5 minutes at 95 degrees because that tends to be quite good with most, if not all, black teas. The caramels really marry with the black tea smell so well. Oh, I'm just thinking, like, you know, when it's like 4 p.m. and you really want a black tea and a cookie, and maybe like a cookie with a bit of caramel in it. I think this might do the job. You might want like a plain biscuit if you still want that. Sometimes I crave shortbread, and it's just like the texture, so that sort of thing. Caramel comes in number 2, as in second. What is first though? There's a little bit of bitterness. It's quite interesting. There's lots of toasted flavors in this. Is a bit of a roasted almond vibe happening in my mouth. The caramel definitely does linger, and it sits with the tannins of the black tea. So I do think this could be quite nice with milk, but I really wonder what you actually might lose or gain with milk. I'm not a cow drinker. I'm not a cow milk drinker. And I actually only ever prefer like Ceylon or a really deep, robust black tea with some soy milk. Or oat milk. So I'm going to give this a miss, but if I am curious later this morning, I will try it out and let you know in the comments of this video. I think I could brew this for longer, 5 minutes, or maybe it really did need to be 100 degrees boiling water. I can see this going really well with like a chiffon cake, or just a very light cake. I have Japan on the mind because I'll be there in July, and also it's my home. So and I've got flashes of this particular bakery coming to mind, and every Mariage, every like maker's market, they would sell 3 different types of chiffon that they wouldn't sell usually other times in the bakery. And just the fluffy, eggy, spongy texture was just amazing. And Mariage Freres is more popular in Japan than in Australia. Like, I didn't know, I was drinking Marco Polo, the black variety, in Japan, not really knowing that it was all the way from France. I was very aware of the Leche and all that, so I really feel like this light, spongy, chiffony cake would be beautiful. I don't know, you could definitely go for some shortbreads with this. There's definitely, I don't know, I want to say avoid something like, avoid shortbread that's too oily or things that are too heavy or too dense. I don't think this would make a very good Viennese tea. And I adore Viennese teas. I usually buy a little tub of cream a fortnight and just go nuts with Viennese coffees and Viennese teas at home until I've had all of it, and then yeah, go again when I really want it. I just really like the contrast of the cold, fatty cream with the hot, aromatic tea. I usually always go for an Earl Grey, and like a strong Earl Grey. It's another thing the Japanese love, Viennese teas and coffee. There is such a beautiful sweetness to this tea. It's really delightful. Just a reminder that some people can't have black tea on an empty stomach like me, so maybe a piece of toast would be great. Some toast and jam, maybe some honey. Or if you can get Dulce de Leche spread where you are, or you like to make it yourself, or some, caramelized some sweetened condensed milk. That could be quite nice. Actually, I think this with like a beautiful South American dessert. The ones I'm thinking of are, like pastry in dulce de leche or sponge cake in dulce de leche. And it's just, I think this would go really, really well with that, I think. I know that normally you have those cakes with mate, and I do think mate is a great pairing for those. But if you want to pair same, this tea with beautiful dulce de leche pastry or dulce de leche sponge cake sweets would be perfetto. Yeah, and the fruits. Oh, I got a bit of a berry just then. Very nice. Thank you, my Mariage Freres tea fairy, for another beautiful tea. Hope you all enjoy sipping a beautiful cup of tea this weekend, or wherever you are, whenever you are.